Indiana Governor Eric Holcomb has until next Wednesday to take action on a controversial bill regarding transgender youth. This week, lawmakers passed Senate Bill 480. In just a moment, we'll hear from Hoosiers who say they'll be impacted if the bill becomes law. But first, we want to remind you what the bill does. It prohibits puberty-blocking drugs, hormone therapy, and gender-related surgeries for minors. The legislation also ends such care for current patients at the end of the year. Those supporting the bill have said it protects Hoosier youth from harmful decisions. Those against it say prohibiting gender care may have serious mental health consequences for trans youth. Democratic Representative Tanya Paff was the only local lawmaker to vote against the legislation. Republican Representatives Bruce Borders, Bob Heaton, Alan Morrison, Shane Lindauer, and Matt Hostetler voted yes. Republican Senators Eric Bassler, John Ford, and Spencer Deary also voted yes.
Anytime you're talking about literally, something as major as trying to transgender someone from a male to a female or a female to a male, and particularly a child, I would class that as abuse.
The Indiana Democratic Party released a statement. It says in part, quote, Republicans cannot claim the mantle of parental rights and pass bills to take away their ability to access health care for their children at the same time. Well, several Hoosiers in the Wabash Valley are protesting today at the Vigo County Courthouse. News 10's Madison Zaleski is live there right now. She explains why they're protesting this bill.
Patrice, I've been here for the past hour. Many people across the Wabash Valley have come to the Vigo County Courthouse to peacefully protest against the anti-trans bill that has recently passed. Now, I'm going to step out for a second so you can take a closer look. But plenty of people have been here for the past hour. They have colorful signs. Most of them say support trans youth. And behind that umbrella over there, that colorful umbrella, people are sharing their stories under a microphone. Drivers have also been coming across and honking at them for support. And I even spoke to someone earlier today to see who is also at the protest. And she says this bill will have a direct negative impact on her family. Alora Hodgins works at the Pride Center in Terre Haute. She says this bill attacks one of her family members.
Like, my little brother is trans, and knowing that that's something that he might have to deal with, personally, it's very disheartening.
Those who oppose the bill say it will deprive the rights of families to make their own decisions about their child's health care. If this bill becomes a law, Hodgins worries her brother won't be able to get the care that he was set to receive.
I believe he was looking to get puberty blockers at least, so that he could prevent himself from going through the female puberty in order for him to be able to transition fully as an adult.
Hodgins worries about the well-being of trans children and teens if this becomes a law.
I know there are so many rates of suicide among especially young trans individuals, and blocking that care is just detrimental to their mental health.
She hopes her brother and other trans youth will get the health care access that they want.
He's only 12, so he's very young, but he's found himself very recently, and I know, like, for me, he's very in touch with who he is. As young as he is, way more in touch than how I was at that age.
Hudgens also says the Pride Center in Terre Haute is always open if you're looking for some extra resources. Reporting live in Terre Haute, Madison Zaleski, News 10.
Indiana Governor Eric Holcomb was asked whether he intends to sign Senate Bill 480. Holcomb says he will review the measure thoroughly.
I'll do as I do with every bill, especially bills that weren't part of my agenda. I'll take the time to go through it word for word before making my final decision, but I won't dither.
If the governor chooses not to sign it, the legislature could vote to overturn his decision.